So they say there's a high probability that JEE exam, JEE mains and JEE advanced both is going to be tough.
From previous 2-3 years in 2023 and 2024, JEE main exam was very easy. But coming to advance, in 2023, advance was a very good level kind of exam on a tougher note only.
Chemistry is going to be very physics is going to be
See,
service.
chemistry is more or less like playing the role of the mother, like being the soft-hearted to everyone.
So they say there's a high probability that JEE exam, JEE mains and JEE advanced both is going to be tough.
Absolutely. Like what I think is from previous 2-3 years in 2023 and 2024, JEE main exam was very easy. Like it can be directly solved even from NCERT. You agree on the point?
Yeah,
sir?
obviously.
But coming to advance, in 2023, advance was a very good level kind of exam on a tougher note only. But in like I'm talking about the chemistry part.
Chemistry is going to be very easy every year.
This happens,
But
and it should be.
according to me, like physics is going to be slightly tough because continuously from past 3-4 years, it is like very easy.
So
That
chemistry is more or less like playing the role of the mother, like being the soft-hearted to everyone. So chemistry is something that we always should be friendly of, and we always should score in chemistry. But particularly what I find is, sir, like in 2024, the syllabus change came very lately. You remember that part, sir? I guess in like August or October, the announcement came that syllabus is gonna to be reduced. And believe me, sir, so many students were there who already completed the entire syllabus by that time. It happens, especially those students which are like studying from 11th standard and they already got the early start and they already finished their this entire syllabus. And also there were some chapters like solid state, surface chemistry, and these were the chapters which were already completed because, sir, in NCERT the very first syllabus, like very first chapter from 12th standard is solid state. Somebody would have already gone for this chapter. And luckily this, like, I don't know what should I call it, fortunately or unfortunately, this chapter didn't come in the examination. So what do you think, sir, like coming to the physics point of view, and like so many chapters have been reduced in physics also?
Yeah, not chapter like obviously concept wise being reduced.
Okay.
We can say like when you remove some concept, still if it is relevant, you need to study that.
Sir, how much is this delta? Like 20% reduced, 15% reduced, 10%?
Like around 5%.
5% only?
Very less.
Then,
but the whole point is in physics also, like when you talk about scoring good marks, there is only 6 or 7, you can say,
chapters.
Important chapters are there. And also in that topic also, like if you talk about electrostatic forces, electric field is like compulsory every year. JEE mains is going to be like compulsory problem will be there. So if you actually complete your syllabus inspired from previous year questions, there is a high probability that you can easily get through that.
Well.
And also like similar type of question will be there. It may be difficult slightly in terms of like 1 or 2 more concept will be added. You can say primary concept or secondary concept.
This is a very important point, sir, you told to the student. Very nice, sir. And in chemistry, sir, we have a slightly different scenario here. Coming to 24 and now from 25, actually the syllabus got reduced by kind of like 25%. Around I remember some 8 to 9 chapters have been completely removed. So this is a pretty good help and relief for all the students who are specifically preparing for JEE.
But there's a chances like syllabus may be reframed or
absolutely.
Because the conducting authority may change.
Absolutely. This is a high possibility kind of thing because the way which we are getting the paper every year and it is going very easy these days, and despite of like reducing the syllabus, it's again going in very easy direction. There is a high possibility that maybe this year it can be reframed so that new chapters, the previous chapter which were eliminated, may be added this year.
Maybe added or maybe some part of the.
Or this could be a very much reason to get their difficult exam this year. What do you think?
Yeah, I think whenever there's a urgent syllabus addition is there, that is going to be difficult because whenever there's a removal, last year removal was there. So that is not going to make the paper difficult.
And NT is currently busy in the shortlisting of that part. So probably they will come to a relief point and then they will decide. Probably 1 or 2 or like couple of months back of the examination, they will decide that these much chapters have to be pushed down.
And for mathematics part also, like obviously you need to study mathematics. Like I think like just balance the game.
It balances every year, sir. Mathematics is the most difficult subject. We
In
all
advance,
agree.
we're going to be very, very difficult for sure.
Absolutely.
But again, mathematics is compulsory part for JEE student journey to score good in physics also, and also chemistry also. If we got like silly mistakes only at some
Absolutely.
point, so there's
So,
no
sir,
point.
coming to physics point, what do you wanna give the piece of advice to all the students so that they can make their JEE 25?
Yeah,
mains
according
exam
to me,
better?
very simple advice. Just like do your previous year paper more and more, and practice it, and just solve maximum problem, because in theory there is nothing is new. When you studied one time theory, you need to know how to apply that theory.
Absolutely.
That is more important.
Exactly.
And what about chemistry?
Actually, 75% of the yours only, sir. Whatever you said, it's absolutely applicable to chemistry also. But in chemistry, what you can do is like try to make short notes out of your entire chapter. There is no requirement of going through every single thing in very depth and just deriving every time, writing the reaction mechanism. Whatever the question have been asked previously, just try to follow that. And from 2018 to 23 and 4 this year only, the body is different, which is conducting the exam, JEE main exam. NT is conducting these days. Earlier, CBSE was conducting the JEE main examination before 2018. So try to apply these PYQs only 2018 to 23, because these are kind of questions which can be asked in the coming years also, or at least the concept.
Similar pattern.
So this is what I want to give you the advice. Just try to make short notes and stick to the questions. Do not just rote learn or just reading the book anytime, or especially for the physical chemistry. Try to do so many questions from physical chemistry, numerical point of view. Try to learn the chemical reactions from inorganic chemistry, and coming to the organic part, so strong, just go for the completion of GOC and hydrocarbon and more or less these kind of chapter.
But basically, like, make lesser notes. Go for more application of the
Application is more
fundamentals.
important.
And short
yeah.
note is highly important. But don't go for lengthy notes right now.
Absolutely,
Whatever
sir.
that one short notes is there, that is I think more than enough.
And just 6 months are left. So
Yeah.
this is the best piece of advice we can give you. So all the very best, students, and let's crack it.